On behalf of the Sami'i and Rostami families, thank you very much for attending. We're going to begin with a prayer. Could I please ask everyone to turn their cell phones to vibrate? Thank you.
والله ای پروردگار، این نفس پاک توجه به ملکوت تو نمود و تضرع و زاری کرد. تا حال اسیر ناسود بود، حال قصد ورود در ملکوت بقا نمود و توجه به جهان روحانی کرد و امید الطاف نامتناهی داشت. ای آمرزگار، گناه بیامرز و عفو و غفران مبذول دار. این تشنه را به چشمه حیات رسان و این ماهی را در بحر بی پایان غفران غوطه ده. تا این طیر به گلشن رحمانی پرواز نماید و در حدایق عفو و مغفرت نامتناهی درآید. تویی آمرزنده و بخشنده و مهربان. این
Know thou of a truth that the soul after its separation from the body will continue to progress until it attaineth the presence of God, in a state and condition which neither the revolution of ages or centuries, nor the changes and chances of this world can alter. It will endure as long as the kingdom of God, His sovereignty, His dominion, and His power will endure. It will manifest the signs of God and His attributes and will reveal His loving kindness and bounty. The movement of my pen is stilled when it attempteth to befittingly describe the loftiness and glory of so exalted a station. The honor with which the hand of mercy will invest the soul is such as no tongue can adequately reveal, nor any other earthly agency describe. Blessed is the soul which at the hour of its separation from the body is sanctified from the vain imaginings of the peoples of the world. Such a soul liveth and moveth in accordance with the will of its Creator, and entereth the all-highest paradise. The maids of heaven, inmates of the loftiest mansions, will circle around it, and the prophets of God and His chosen ones will seek its companionship. With them that soul will freely converse and will recount unto them in which it hath been made to endure in the path of God, the Lord of all worlds. If any man be told that which hath been ordained for such a soul in the worlds of God, the Lord of the throne on high and the earth below, his whole being will instantly blaze out in his great longing to attain that most exalted, that sanctified, and resplendent station. Baha'u'llah.
ای سرور وفا پرور روحانی و ای مهر جوی کامار رحمانی، ای جای تو خالی، ای جای تو خالی، در محفل انسی، در مظهر قدسی، هم ساکن فردوسی، ای جای تو خالی، ای جای تو خالی، در گلشن اسراری، در گلبن اسحاری، در مکمن انواری، ای جای تو خالی، ای جای تو خالی، در خلوتگاه رازی، با دلبر همسازی، با راز و نیازی، ای جای تو خالی، ای جای تو خالی، در جنت مأوایی، در مسجد اقصایی، در یثربتایی، ای جای تو خالی، ای جای تو خالی. در خلوت لاهوتی، در فسحت ملکوتی، بیزار ز ناسوتی، ای جای تو خالی، ای جای تو خالی. در ساحل دریایی، در سینه سینایی، در بقعه همراهی، ای جای تو خالی، ای جای تو خالی. در وادی ایمن پویی، گلهای چمن بویی، دیدار قدم جویی، ای جای تو خالی، ای جای تو خالی. در دشت صفایی، سرمست وفایی، فارغ ز جفایی، ای جای تو خالی، ای جای تو خالی. ای
O my servants, sorrow not if in these days and on this earthly plane things contrary to your wishes have been ordained and manifested by God. For days of blissful joy, of heavenly delight, are assuredly in store for you. Worlds holy and spiritually glorious will be unveiled to your eyes. You are destined by Him in this world and hereafter to partake of their benefits, to share in their joys, and to obtain a portion of their sustaining grace. To each and every one of them you will, no doubt, attain. Baha'u'llah.
The mercy of God is infinite, and it is our duty to remember these departed souls in our prayers and supplications, that they may draw nearer and nearer to the Source itself. These human conditions may be likened to the matrix of the mother from which a child is to be born into the spacious outer world. At first, the infant finds it very difficult to reconcile itself to its new existence. It cries as if not wishing to be separated from its narrow abode and imagining that life is restricted to that limited space. It is reluctant to leave its home, but nature forces it into this world. Having come into its new conditions, it finds that it has passed from darkness into a sphere of radiance. From gloomy and restricted surroundings, it has been transferred to a spacious and delightful environment. Its nourishment was the blood of the mother. Now it finds delicious food to enjoy. Its new life is filled with brightness and beauty. It looks with wonder and delight upon the mountains, meadows and fields of green, the rivers and fountains, the wonderful stars. It breathes the life-quickening atmosphere. And then it praises God for its release from the confinement of its former condition and attainment to the freedom of a new realm. This analogy expresses the relation of the temporal world to the life hereafter. The transition of the soul of man from darkness and uncertainty to the light